Shout out to everybody. Knocking this old school shit. My nigga Knock about to come in. Reporting live from Babylon. I got more videos than the rest of the bushes. Okay. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. What's going on with you, brother?
Who that right there?
That's that old school Spice One. This off of Men's Society. The killer. The nigga got no heart. Cause Killer Cali is the strength of the drive-by.
Where's Spice from?
Spice One, Spice One is from like all over, like Oakland, Richmond, like you know what I'm saying. He always call himself the East. I'm the East Bay Killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was more on some East Bay shit, but you know, he was all up over that motherfucker. He used to be in Oakland all the time. Like Spice One back in the days used to be able to like pull up on the weed spot. Like if nowadays and shit like that, if niggas we knew Spice One, niggas would have came to the garage and recorded and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was on that type of time. Cause you know, that's why I say like he come from the era like Pac. Like if we knew Tupac would come and smoke weed, but he'd look at the studio like, nigga, let nigga play, put a beat on, nigga. What the fuck is we doing, nigga? Like, soon as I don't want to freestyle with you, nigga. As soon as you freestyle for a little while, hey, nigga, hop on that mic, nigga. We about to put something out. Cause they had the line. It was like, nigga, we signed to record labels, but we ain't super. We more popular than we is rich. So we ain't got big ass chains on this shit. So when I pull up,
we can't get a record labels everything.
Never. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what? Like if I could put a situation together for you, I got my deal. I could put you a deal together or whatever, or you could put it out independent. And I promote your shit. It was all independent back in the days and shit like that. But you know, that's on Menace to Society. That was the lead song. It was that song and Straight Up Menace. Straight Up Menace and The Nigga Got No Heart. Then was the two lead songs off. Yeah, MC8, Straight Up Menace and The Nigga Got No Heart. That shit was the two lead singles. Like that was on the box back in the days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was like the soundtrack song with the movie clips in the background and everything.
Yeah.
See, if niggas had their business together, but them motherfuckers would have been super eating up off that shit. Now, you know, they got it now, but they got more of it now because you know, Menace to Society is one of those movies. It's like you can't remake that movie. Like, don't try. We don't want to see a new version of it. The fact, the shit that make that movie clean is it's from that time period. Don't try to recreate that shit.
And they went to the real hood and got real people from the hood. Tyron Turner speak on that today.
Yeah.
So like that movie, and you got Too Short in it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Cricket too short.
But nigga, you got Pinky, nigga. Pinky was the nigga he was talking to.
Yep. Reggie.
Yep. When that nigga was like, man, this nah, and then it got OG Pooh Man, shout out Pooh Man, seminary nigga and shit like that. The nigga that kept saying, like, man, that looked like so-and-so whooping your ass the other night.
Oh, yeah.
That's OG Pooh Man. Old school fucking with Dang. Like he's part of the Dangerous crew and shit like that. They was popping back in the days. I just wish them niggas had they business together Now it wasn't as much money in the game as far as the rap game as it is now and shit like that. But all the niggas that didn't had their shit together for a while, that's why you see E40. Like E40, like nigga, I own all of that shit. I'm not even necessarily tripping off or re-putting it out because it's solidified. But like when you see niggas say, oh yeah, this the 20th anniversary of this album, that's when they got their masters back.
Yeah.
Cause now they want to re-release it.
Yeah.
That's why like Snoop, when he got Death Row, he took all Death Row songs off of iTunes and all the shit and said, hey, either y'all niggas gonna pay us more money than this streaming shit, or I'm gonna make a website where y'all niggas gonna have to. The only way you can listen to that Death Row shit is if you pay this website.
Yeah.
That's it.
So now you're gonna get a subscription.
Yeah, you gotta buy a subscription the same way that Spotify, like Spotify, you can pay $10 a month and listen to any fucking song in the world, and that's why they only pay them niggas pennies. The streaming money really ain't no streaming money. It really ain't no money like that. It is really a commercial. You know what I'm saying? If you got like a good ass, that's why everybody's selling t-shirts and vinyl records. That's why they look at them Griselda niggas. They be mad at Griselda. But Griselda literally, like I'll give you an example. Shout out the homie Bodie James. That nigga, that nigga, that nigga for sure. Salute, cuz that nigga was selling VHS tapes, nigga, with all the videos that he made for the album and was selling them shits for $50, $60 a piece and sold out. Niggas don't even got VHS tapes. They don't even got VHS. They don't even got a means to play it.
Hey, they don't want that. Go back to shouts to niggas like Uncle Luke, man, for opening up the doors like this. They don't want Uncle Luke to have a documentary, you know what I'm saying, or a OnlyFans or whatever to show what was going on back in them days, man. They don't want
Yeah.
that.
See, Uncle Luke is still trying to go back and get all the footage. See, when you get that, when you the reason why you have a Freaknik documentary on the come up is because it's niggas that been sitting with that footage. They don't got nearly all the footage because there's only a few motherfuckers that had video cameras, bro. Like that shit was a big deal. If you could record shit, that was a huge deal. That's why people don't even understand. Like we live right now. If niggas could go live in 1992 and then got a website to pull it up on where the same place where you went live on your phone, because everybody didn't even have a cell phone. It's just like people don't even appreciate it. Like I don't even gotta go to Tupac. Nigga, Mac Dre. If if Mac Dre
That's before.
if Mac Dre had a fucking Twitter, he didn't have to have an IG. If Mac Dre had a Twitter, it would have went crazy. Especially with these weed shops. If Mac Dre said, "Hey, bud, I'm at the cannabis club on so and so and so and so. I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes." Nigga, that whole block would be sold the fuck up, nigga. 50 wouldn't even be able to drop.
Hey,
Niggas wouldn't even get to drive their cars through that shit.
There. Hey,
yeah.
Backwoods would have to sponsor him.
Oh yeah. See, look, either Backwoods will have to sponsor him,
Backwoods and Hennessy.
See, Backwoods would. But peep this though. Nowadays, a nigga would have came to him and said, "Hey, I could make you your own woods, and I could get the same shit, the manufacturers that's just as good as Backwoods." You remember the Mac Dre raps? Remember they had the Mac Dre Woods. And when Mac Dre was like, it was basically, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was smoking Mac Dre Woods, but they were just smoking it just because Mac Dre was on that shit. If Mac Dre was there to promote it, like you got to think, you don't even need a
Yeah,
commercial
right.
no more. You don't even need a commercial no more. You got YouTube, bro. That's it. You got a YouTube page. You could make your own commercial that don't come on TV.
Back, but no, look, I never, I never knew that was behind all the cameras.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that. Shit, what you smoking on right now? You going in and out, my guy?
Yuck mouth,
Fuck.
yuck
You going in and out.
mouth was the
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. I can
Yuck
hear you
mouth
now.
was the one that had the camera out around that time. Yuck said that's when Dre got the idea from.
Nah, that makes sense.
Uh, uh from Yuck.
Shit, come back, my nigga. Shit, slide back, my guy. Fuck it. Let's get into current events.